MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the Nationals. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Yonny Chirinos, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Hey, Matty, yeah, this is time right here, D-Row. You'd love to win this 4th game of the series. They dropped game 1. They come back and win games 2 and 3 of this set. Nothing they'd like to do more than win this series 3 out of 4 and win this one here on the finale.
Yeah, Dan, they gave away the first game, but they were able to win Friday night and Saturday night. A chance to take 3 of 4 and finish the weekend off strong.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Reyes comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Standing in, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Willie Calhoun is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Very high, 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after. At the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Venezuela, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Row. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in the 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
Victor Reyes comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0. Career against Kyle Gibson, batting .500, 5 for 10. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there. Down in the zone. That's when, as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And here's a ball hit in the air. Choo coming on, but this will land untouched. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Reyes leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. 4 hits in 11 tries in the series so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hit.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Gleyber.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Gibson comes set. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Ready with the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
He's set. Here it comes. Miguel Cabrera swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
This is line to left. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. Venezuela. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's the pitch. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Danny Santana. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
2-0, 1 strike.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ronald Guzman is on deck. There's ball four. Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Altuve for one. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. Nothing doing for the Rangers. It remains 1-0. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Liner towards second. And that's through. A base hit.
Batting in, the right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-0 delivery. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up at the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. Only play is going to be at first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Digging in, Victor Reyes. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Left side, but well foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Alan Henson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0. This is pulled into right, and the Rangers are in the hit column.
Batting it, the shortstop, Anderson Tejeda.
Standing in now, Anderson Tejeda. He hits it hard on the ground to the left, and that's through into left field for a base hit.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Tim Federovic.
In now, Tim Federovic, as he'll take a look at ball one. Federovic swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He was selected in the 7th round during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. One and two to the Rangers catcher.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Acuna patrolling center makes the play, one out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Back to the top of the order now, and that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. From the stretch, lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Gonzalez for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Venezuela is out in front here, 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Junior.
Ball, that's in.
Swing, and he pops him up. Tejeda is calling for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 7.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
1-2.
Bases are empty, one man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball one. In there, 1-1. Gibson steps into his windup. Here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth. And digging in is the outfielder, Shin-Soo Choo. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Acuna on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Inciarte's there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Santana. For the series, he's 3 for 12. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Gonzalez is up with it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Texas. They're down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, a bouncer up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Popped up. Henson in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And now he'll again ask for time, and one thing you don't want to do is get a pitcher too riled up out there. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 12.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Henson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. He's set, and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The pitch. 1-2 now. Ball 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Behind 0-2 now. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Anderson Tejeda. He reached on a single in his first try.
Nope.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
1-1.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1-2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
Now batting. No left fielder.
Ready once again, Victor Reyes. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Digging in once again, Ronald Acuna. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Gibson's ready. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. The 0-1 pitch.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Runner's going. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. A ball that's tarrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Now the relay home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Into the box, Torres. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit back up the middle, reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5. Digging in now, Tim Fedorovich. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And a splitter is over for a cold 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Matt Duffy stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike. 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Reyes comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready now, Shin-Soo Choo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Rangers set down in order. Still down 3-0. Cody Allen will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 31.
So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera. First home run of the campaign for him as they move on top 4-0.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
At the plate now, Wilson Ramos. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Tejeda calls for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Allen's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now a 4-0 ball game. 7th inning ready to roll, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Rocket to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So this home crowd likely to give him a standing O as he departs with the shutout in check and a nice tip of the cap there to acknowledge a job well done. Stepping in now, Danny Santana. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Castillo, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
On the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Alan Hansen the next to bat. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
No balls and 1 strike. Grounder down the... Oh, it's off the third base bag. 1 run is scored. And that's a fair ball as it'll carry him off the third base bag and down the left field line.
Hey, that pitch was nasty right there. He couldn't have done any more with that. For him to get a knock on this pitch right here, pretty special.
Eduardo Escobar has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Eduardo Escobar.
Silvino Bracho is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Anderson Tejeda is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bracho, a 5'10" right-hander. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Rounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Tim Fedorovich. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. 0-1 the count. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
Cabrera's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. 7th inning stretch time here. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Fedorovich goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping into the box, Victor Reyes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1. swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Acuna digs in now. Pitch inside the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Colby Allard is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Santana will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Grounded back up the middle. Gonzalez is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter.
Standing in, Willie Calhoun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 the count. Now here it comes. Smoked on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batter.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's chins.
Base hit into right center. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Leading off for Venezuela, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
A bouncer up the middle. One there. On to first, and here indeed is a super double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And Choo will put this one away without incident, and the Up next for the Rangers, Danny Santana. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Yusmeiro Petit comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First pitch on its way, and that misses, ball one. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Ronald Guzman is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Inside, ball one.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
No balls and a strike to count. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's fouled away. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the stretch, line to the right side, and he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box now, Tim Fedorovich, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your team.
And a step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Venezuela jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Yanni Chirinos earns his first win of the season. Yusmeiro Petit closes the door for the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rangers, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.